the dwelling. It's the dwelling.
Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. That's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco.
I'm talking high on fire, spark the lighter, puff. Loose strand, knock you out, we call it fisticuff. Me and Ro, we tryna get her in a fisticuff. And she the judge, and she gon' take this to the cannabis cup. Put one out and light another, that was just a warmer. I spark a blunt on stage while I'm performer. See, I'm in love with Mary Jane, she's a perfect woman. And if I ever find another, she'll be just like you. Sweet aroma, flawless looks, and pick me up like you. And she never stressed, so she never give me a headache. And mouth to mouth every day, you can call her a medic. It's guaranteed you don't get weed from the same place. I get it, and that's for real.
Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. That's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco. See, that's that gang.
Feeling fine on this killer pine. I must speak in slow-mo, everybody rewind. Geronimo, 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 Geronimo. This Texaco got me levitating off the floor. Sky high, cool cat with the red eyes, making smoke clouds with a newbie queen with track thighs. This ain't Chi Chong or with the Snoop. I gotta get blazed before I make a move. Asking what's the smell every time I arrive. That's the Exxon pump number 5. Loud pack, college shell station. Looking Asian, getting lifted with Jamaicans.
Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. That's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Got me smelling like the Exxon and the Texaco. See, that's that gang. Geronimo, gang. Geronimo, that's that gang. Got me smelling like the Shell and the Costco. See, that's that gang.
Say they want that role model that throw bottles, get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rapper, huh? You love them things. Say they want that role model that throw bottles, get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rapper, huh? You love them things. Say they want that role model that throw bottles, get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rapper, huh? You love them things.
I guess I'm just that $1 million man, 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 $1 milli man, million dollar man. And they don't want it any other way. Word up my shit, we gon' take it, fuck what you say.
Say they want that role model, that role model. Get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rapper on, you love them things.
They say you never make it, so why try? $1 million man, DiBiase with my grind. The game's in a sleeper. $1 million dreams. I'm my brother's keeper. I'ma get it with my team and watch me outwork them if niggas is talking turkey. But watch what's on your plate. They hate to see you earn it. $1 million man, that shit sounding so perfect. $1 million man, I promise nigga I'm worth it. And I'ma put in work. I ain't scared of getting dirty. Started out with nothing, so nigga I'm up early. Give me all the money, fuck the fame, yeah. Tryna turn 100 to 1 million in the same year. They said it couldn't be done, I builded it up. Loyalty's a must, royalty on the cusp. So when that money start flowing, you better know how it's going. Fuck what you say.
$1 million man, million dollar man. 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 And they don't want it any other way. Word up my shit, we gon' take it, fuck what you say.
Say they want that role model, that role model. Get
role model that throw bottles. Poke models gon' full throttle. Not in all that, but I spit that real, keep 60 to full lotto. I ain't never care what they say, cause they say that they wear make me, but they hate that they can't sway me, and what they say won't break me. I'm $1 million girl with $1 million plan. All about supply and demand, third eye on the wind, on fire like fries in a pan. You can try hard, but you just won't win. God said this, so I'ma stick with the plan. So damn over and over again, yeah, fuck these niggas like a roll with the plan. Smoke too much weed all day, living on the truth they all say. No sense to look beyond me, I feel like I'm Beyonce. Destiny shot pushing the limits, way past the line of scrimmage. Show what I'm feeling, we killing for sparing women and children. I'm nothing like on your posters and braggers, pretentious boasters. They swear they are innovators, but swagging like us was toasters. I'm flattered, what they call competition I see on my platter. Please gather as I show you exactly why they'll never matter.
Just that $1 million man, million dollar man, $1 million man, million dollar man, $1 million man, million dollar man, $1 million man, and they don't want it any other way. Cause of my shit, we gon' take it from what you say.
Say they want that role model, that role model. Get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rap on, you loving things. Bottles, get bent, pop champagne, that real shit you rap on, you loving things.
Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own. Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it.
Goodness gracious, ain't no basics so flame, I think it's tainted. I'm struggling trying to make it, this is history in the making. The homie David wasn't faking, said he hit it and fainted. And now about 3 different types, so just imagine how the shake is. Buzzers like they painted candy colors, you can taste it. Trading in my big faces for this herbal medication. All you see is clouds of smoke and 3 or 4 lighters flaming. No matter how you say it, no one's higher than Jason. Impatient, I hit the bomb while rolling up the first blunt. We may have ended with the kush, but the indigo was first up. 3-hour session, and I'm still on my first cup. I'm after mathematics, but can't count the blunts we burned up.
Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own. Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own.
Rollin', smoking dope with all my woes. Now we on the road doing shows. Lil' mama say I'm fresh, I'm like I know. Them other niggas just can't do it like I do. That kush is my cologne. They say, boy, you loud. I say, yeah, I know. I'm a stoner, baby. Yeah, stoner, that's my lifestyle. Trojan Magnum up in your bitch, no lifestyle. Fuck what another nigga think, just live your lifestyle. I smoke a hose of a weed. You need it, come get it from me. I got some skeleton bags. Just make sure you bring your cash. I done took over the block. I got to set like I'm JJY.
Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own. Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my woe. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own.
I'm back rejuvenated, but still highly sedated. Frustrated, I'm losing patience, cause my real low is vacant. Right now, I think my high is at an all-time low. Where's that hydro, that tidro? I don't really do the Reggie, but whatever to keep my eyes low. Yo, I can't lie, I just wanna get high, like a hang glide. Last week, I caught some shit that took a plane ride from Shanghai. Opened the bag, took a whiff, and Salih caught the stank eye. Smoked the blunt, spent the next 2 hours watching paint dry. I'm so high right now, I think I'm light years from Earth. I got orange purple Smurf, you got clone mid and dirt. I'm hitting the blunt so hard, my chest hurts.
Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my wall. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own. Rollin', smoking dope and doing shows. And I ain't fucking with you if you ain't my wall. Every time I smoke, you know it's strong. Ain't nobody gave me none, you know I got it on my own.
So familiar. If not a wretch, by the bed, sit a stand, I'll attend until the bends. Yo, what a nice image. What is bending? Like every extremity. Being yourself, a reasure, kink of obscenity. So arousing, at a rousing interaction. You know the outfits and the laws of attraction. Yet none of that will ever prop you at all. Fly on the wall, swatted, erotic in its resolve. Stupid yet resolute, just on a boost of a shamble. At the will of what I'm doing and consider it ample. So much for being the cutest, so many angles. Is this loser really trying to ramble? Or the cantankerous Campbell's not ready to sample? One sock short of a sandal. My body's a good sport somebody can handle. It won't affect what is geared. One scotch, one bourbon, one beer. Here's a tip at the prime of a life, sinking at the height of a soul. I'm soaking in these modes. I chain smoke, getting open till it ends. What was this now? Drown your sorrows for my just desserts to go crazy. Or would an appetite that's worth craving, and just a single life that's worth saving? Irony, you find man murdered by his machinations. Or what a sight for the imagination. Probably wanting to belong, not wanting to be owned. Wanting to be on, anxiety when you're shown. Like what is there to want that ain't already being used? With everything right in front of me that's better to abuse. Made a fence to assert my prominence. Futility and opulence, inertia to accomplishment. You built something assuming that it was great to, and because you built something, somebody should be grateful. Still fixating on the preface of this day new, choosing to be alive, reminded that nobody made you. And the cup runneth over like it got legs. Circular to these squares just like I got pegged. Garlic, peppers, and onions, I got the harsh breath. Confident to respond, but I'm still not dressed. Prime of a life, sinking at the height of a soul. I'm soaking in these modes. I chain smoke, getting open till it ends. What was this now? Drown your sorrows for my just desserts to go crazy. Or would an appetite that's worth craving, and just a single life that's worth saving? Heaven if not for high places, where the rims of the eyes defy traces. So many names, many faces. Don't kiss, don't tell. Keep in touch or go to hell. I'm staring in amazement at the force that I exert upon this pavement. Don't kiss, don't tell. Keep in touch or go to hell.
Cause this ain't water cooler talk, this is cooler than your water be. New school of hip hop, I'm not defined by what I gotta be. We make hip hop 2.0, no wonder they gotta see. I smell like a hashtag bitch, yeah, I smoke a lot of tree. I just want the breaks and some simple sample beats. I just need 2 plates, yeah, 260s, ample heat. Pushing more flavor than a rosin press, odds and ends. Trying to get my G.O., I end up as a consonant. Now I'm on an odyssey, seldom does it bother me. They are on an island and there's nothing that they've got to see. Diamonds in their wristwatch and there's nowhere that they've got to be. Money out the ass and they still playing the lottery. Beef for dinner every night, farm still slaughtering. I made something out of nothing like a highway robbery. Damn, it's just me versus them. I wish it wasn't. Yo, cause it's me versus them, I wish it wasn't. Fucking, these haters coming by the dozen. It's me versus them, I wish it wasn't. Fucking, these niggas coming by the dozen. It's me versus them, I really wish it wasn't. All these haters popping up by the dozen. Out the woods works and they definitely don't love it. Fucking haters. Blunt rap looking like an equal sign. Zigzag zebra gum striped with lines. No nice watch, miss a nice guy. I'm at Swisher, smoke that yes and I'm still on time. I don't give a fuck. Life's an acronym lately. Laugh my fucking ass off, cause IDK, why she hate me. Splatter shot to all on my rap like Pollock, guess it's likely. Tryna get paper like Warhol, I light it up so nicely. Favors by the stack, papers by the stack. Talk about the shit as a matter of fact. What? Talking about the shit as a matter of fact. Crazy as fuck, damn, that nigga is off top. Words back, yeah, just a little bit. Tryna make it to the land of McHoney, so I don't even trip when I spill the shit. Factually speaking, yo, I'm just trying to make a matter of dab life before I break her off. It's that PHO with the shadow love. Yo, hey, my style be so H-A-H-A. Don't forget the R-D though. One up, but this here ain't no Mario. This here ain't no Mario. It's me versus them, I really wish it wasn't. You out the woodworks, haters coming by the dozen. It's me versus them, I really wish it wasn't. I really wish it wasn't.
You know, I tried to invite
it's me
so many
versus
people.
them, I really wish it wasn't.
I wish you would have been a part of it.
Step up in the club, came to chop it up. Me and my crew, yeah, we chop it up. And if you act a fool, boy, I chop you up. Everybody know we cool, so we chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. All good vibe, boy, we chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. I'm a nice guy, I like to chop it up.
Whole squad coolin', we just shootin' shit. We smoke in the air, blow it loud, bitch. We don't want no problem, we just tryna chill. Don't blow my damn high, cause I'm on a pill. Catch me on a bar, that's a different story. A couple green hopes down and I'll catch a body. Got the lean mixed up with a red cut. I'm posted up in the cut, I'm about to throw up. Keep asking, bro, are you okay?
Hell yeah, I feel great, what you tryna say?
The bartender fine, so we chop it up.
She said I'm kinda cute and she wanna fuck. Step up in the club, came to chop it up. Me and my crew, yeah, we chop it up. And if you act a fool, boy, I chop you up. Everybody know we cool, so we chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. All good vibe, boy, we chop it up. Chop it up. Chop it up. I'm a nice guy, I like to chop it up.
I'm a go-getter, I'm a rocket man. Take off on 'em like a rocket man. But most of these motherfuckers, they just bullshit. They just chop it up by money, cause a bitch. I ain't gotta flex, I'm just talking real shit. Thinking about a flip and now I'm gon' pay the rent. This rap shit, it don't pay the bills. I just love the game, so I spin the wheel. I just hit a line, call a band of white. All good vibes, boy, I'm on sight. Rock it, baby, I love the ladies. It's getting out in her how the man hate it. Step up in the club, came to chop it up. Me and my crew, yeah, we chop it up. And if you act a fool, boy, I chop you up. Everybody know we cool, so we chop it up. Chop it up, chop it up. All good vibe, boy, we chop it up. Chop it up, chop it up. I'm a nice guy, I like to chop it up.
But would've known that it would feel like this. Weightless when the walls disappear like this. I'm scared for my life, just what have we stepped into? Step into the circle and finish initiation. In fall immersion, coming to back to real life discerning. In fall immersion, coming to getting drawn to the music. Getting drawn to the music, the bass I miss what is belonging to the fusion. No matter what the pretense is, see some events, it comes to rise attention, then evolves an illusion. No longer is what you wanted a woman, a person, a name but a concept, wanting of an assertion. No butterflies, and if they were, they're all burning. Going in, fall immersion, back to real life discerning. And I was drawn to the music, just to waste arms, leg in the face, whatever's human. No matter what the pretense is, the mood is set. And whatever the scene larger is an improvement. The paradox surrounding is the wanting of inclusion, but forgetting and feel like a heretic with a delusion. Got the essence of light in the eye of new. Casting a spell on all of them that's binding and recruits. Who would've known that it would feel like this? Weightless when the walls disappear like this. Scared for my life, just what have we stepped into? Step into the circle and finish initiation. Who would've known that it would feel like this? Weightless when the walls disappear like this. I'm scared for my life, just what have we stepped into? Step into the circle and finish initiation. In fall immersion, coming to back to real life discerning. In fall immersion, coming to getting drawn to the music and getting drawn to the music and getting drawn to the music and yeah. I was drawn to the bars, like notes on the staff line, sending Morse code to Mars. Like you're unfortunate to resort to your moving parts. Torn are all the formats of all viewed as important. Like it, love it, or just hate it enough. Sign a deal with it and blood, be the one that gave it all up. Distracted again, it's practically the end. Know the sultry fuckery and the encapsulating stench. Now I gotta think of you when the song is on. Something like a phenomenon, strung along to the beats, and that fault was with me. Like a magnet to metal shards within a scrap heap. A gesture and a potion, and an inexorable omen. Inevitability of death and just getting open. Clung to the image, magnified in the mind's prism. The throne and the robe I'm so reluctant to put on. Clawing the tips of peripheries, a catalyst, that pretense of serenity. Too much to mention amongst the many amenities. Pressure surrounding me, I've reached the rudder infinity. In fall immersion, coming to back to real life discerning. In fall immersion, coming to like who would've known that it would feel like this? Weightless when the walls disappear like this. I'm scared for my life, just what have we stepped into? Oh, the many sights and the things to present you. Who would've known that it would feel like this? Weightless when the walls disappear like this. I'm scared for my life, just what have we stepped into? You're earning your rights, or at least that's what they hint to. So deliberate, so deliberate, shoot for the stars. Stars are superficial, at least in I like charms with their outstretched arms at individuals. A swarm full of wows, a maximus, a minimal. Give them permission but sparse within each interval. Smiles as they signal alarms. They commit to their pause and such goes on and on. How they sing you a song, a keepsake of your awe. how they wave when you move on. Center of universe, center of I, projecting and imprinting, so deliberate. My, get it written, did or didn't mean that literal. Eyes like the assholes of y'all with what's trivial. Makers of most and rarely are they miracles. Yet to somebody you're mystical or pitiful. Eyes how they cut, how they undress, how they swallow all the tones of a sunset. At a concave, at a convex, how they object, how they confess. You know that, 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 you know that's eyes how they cut, how they undress, how they swallow all the tones of a sunset. At a concave, at a convex, how they object, how they confess. So deliberate, my. Had enough, I had enough of these arms. If they don't uplift hearts, if they don't lift up bars, they're always folded. Tied up and being consoled with, medically, energetically hosted for control with. Wild as every length spent apart, the present place that we are in this moment's perception. Like you're given direction, and there are no pure forms of an expression. Before long you have a muse and a story, fluctuating, designating categories. Elation gets auditory when you ignore me, and nothing is short of sorcery. And of course we're in a quandary, and I'm sure that I'm smelling a laundry, and I'm sure that you're dwelling in fondly, stretching beyond me. Simple's what it should all be. So deliberate, my. So intimate, my. So deliberate, my. So into it, I.
Gotta get out of this rain, man. It's raining wherever I go. Every day. Rio 4. This one goes to West Virginia. I ride by myself, I get high by myself, I think one day I'll probably die by myself. Recently spending most of my time by myself. I search my soul for secrets, only finding myself. I plan to address it, I feel a manic depressive, handling lessons from my best friend's advantages. Less than most. Give me the answers I demand for my questions. Oh, I take these chances, understand my aggression. Folks don't seem to get me. Hope is fleeing quickly. I read my Bible free, but I don't know if Jesus with me or against me. I guess I'll find out eventually. The enemy tempts me when there is no remedy in me. He putting one foot in front of the other. Some with no brothers, I'm running for cover. Living with these women full of venom, except the one I discovered. My mother, I love her, but I think the son is a fucker because I ride through these hills. My life's in these hills. I think one day I'll probably die in these hills. Oxycontin beans out finding them pills. Sometimes it makes me wonder why this life is so ill. But it made me so I won't let nothing break, nah. Tough as a coal mine and never let it shake, nah. When I had my feeling fed up with the drama, I cleared my head by getting back to riding on country roads with the country folks. When I was young, the gravel road used to stab my toes, but it taught me at an early age to watch my steps. Keep both eyes open, cause if not, then death. So let me fly, you can stop my breath. I live my life, but this is not my quest. You see the shovel coal, load the cannons with the soldiers. I feel like Atlas with the planet on my shoulders. It ain't raining down the street at the corner drugstore. It ain't raining at my next door neighbor's house. It's just raining on mine. Somebody ought to just reach out and help me. Oh, my days are cloudy. I can see the rain and tears, the rain and tears keep falling.
style production. Something that I don't always have. When you want it from me, girl, you don't always ask. Might get mad at me, but it don't always last. Whenever we're together, girl, you most always laugh. You think you know me, but you don't know the half. If you know the half, then you don't know my past. If you know my past, then you might hold my cash. But if it's going fast, best believe me, that's your ass. And I ain't trying to keep you under my thumb, but if you're running your tongue and keep a bump in your gums, then I'm spanking, you're gonna be sprung. And then I ask you, baby, where you get your punishment from, huh? And I ain't playing no games, coming real with it. And if you down with that, then we can still kick it. But if you're down to scrap, then you can deal with it. And hit the road, go and find another meal to hit. I know you needing some attention. I bet that's the reason for your disposition. If you're feeling sick, I'll fill up your prescription. And when you need a fix from when you're feeling your addiction, how I'm supposed to see it when your feelings isn't mentioned? How I'm supposed to hear it when it still ain't in your diction? You don't wanna speak up, so it's still in this position. It won't ever change until you're handling it different. And I ain't making the rules, I only play by them. Right now you got a good man and you should stay by him. If you don't think that you can, then you should wait by and exit from the premises. I'm finished with these games I've been participating in for way too long. They say what doesn't kill you only makes you strong. So understand I'm busy and sometimes I may forget to say it, but ain't no way that you should feel underappreciated. Whatever happened to hip-hop? I think the industry drained her for every last drip drop. 9-8 was like the tip-top, and after that, it seemed like the shit stopped. Whatever happened to hip-hop? I think the industry drained her for every last drip drop. 9-8 was like the tip-top, and after that, it seemed like the shit stopped. When I first met her, she was in the G thing. Used to shake ass for me in the G-string. Started showing me a different way to see things. Taught me how the birds fly and the bee stings. I started digging on her style now, but she wasn't all that popular around town. Was it a fashion or was it a passion? Was it where her ancestors from? I'm just asking. It was an attitude I loved so fondly, cause when I bugged, they say she rubbed off on me. Cause they couldn't see her other side. The other side that was about the killings and the homicide.
Therapy was blazing with her on the ride. I was amazed she could change and gave another vibe. I guess the others, they just seeing her color, but she gave me jungle fever, I love her. Then one day I turned on my TV. She had moved from the West back to NYC, hanging with bad boys and back to pumping Def Jams. Asked her to marry me but didn't have a best man. It's okay cause she was moving to Atlanta and all through the South, even down Louisiana. She was getting crunk in the club and drunk as a mug. I'm like, is this the type of chick that I was wanting to love? We didn't speak for a minute after that. She was riding in the candy paint Cadillac. Gold in her mouth is all she told me about, and all that I could ask is why her soul won't come out. I told her that before she would inspire me. Now all she does is advertise and lie to me. So I started hanging with the older brother. I met her father, then I got to know her mother. It says she may be young, but let me show you where her style originated from. Now this your favorite, huh? And I remember when she sung that to me, but all that I can see is what she come out to be. And we could be together if she somehow agreed, but she can never keep her love bound to me. She letting brothers fucking out for the G's. I wondered if we'd ever make it as a couple. The more I stayed with her, the more I stayed in trouble. The more she got paid, the more I was paying double. She said you gotta flaunt your paper now to make them love you. Couldn't believe the shit that she was kicking to me. Wanted to say something, didn't think she'd listen to me. I got alone and said there's something that I gotta say. I never wanna think that you's the one that got away. We made love until the sun raised up the day. Could read the new creation, now my son's on the way. Anticipation, wishing he'd come out today. Neighbor kids asking me if he could come on out to play. Cause she's my dream lady, pregnant with my dream baby. I was on cloud 9, she seemed shady. It took a minute, I couldn't just admit it, cause I was in it for too long and always was committed. But I can't deny that everybody did it. Everybody gets a chance, but everybody isn't. Giving her something she can add to her life with. Ain't no way them cats could love her like I did. Whatever happened to hip-hop? I think the industry drained her for every last drip drop. 98 was like the tip top, and after that, it seemed like the shit stopped.